YouTube, what it do? Ricky Unboxed back with another video, and we're diving into the OnePlus Watch 2. Already getting into it, you can see we got the red accents around the box, red on the back with some details about the device, and just some standard plastic around the device. That beautiful watch there, front cover. We're gonna get our blade out. Now, the first thing I want to say is that I really wish that there was like some sort of a peeling tab that you could just rip the plastic off easily, because now I'm using my blade. I feel like I'm gonna damage the box. So you see I'm taking my time there. I don't really want to damage the box, you know what I mean? So I wish, you know, for the future they would just give us a little tab, you know, give us a little tab, we can get it out real easy. But yeah guys, so we got the plastic off. Now you can see the watch there. It's already giving me some trouble. I'm trying to get it out of the box here. So right now, I don't know. Packaging. There it is. That nice little sound that we love. So on the bottom of the box, just a little indent there for the watch. Nothing on the bottom, but that beautiful watch there. And it has like a little tab at the bottom here, you can see, to pull out the watch. So we're just gonna pull that out. Feels nice. It's really light. It's a good watch. It feels good. So far so good. It's got a little styrofoam in the pocket there so that it, you know, keeps its shape. So what else we got in this box? So I'm trying to figure out here how we dive more into it. And it's got a little tab that you kind of open it up, and then you can see it's a different type of packaging, guys. Like, definitely new to this one. I haven't really seen nothing like this. So you can see they got like two little pouches. That's the charger there, and then nothing in the middle. And then you can see on the other side, that's your documentation. So we can slide those out, and you can see there's a little tab there. It makes it a little easier for you to put your finger in and grab the stuff. So I'm just wiggling this around and seeing if it can actually remove itself or come out, but it can't. So first off, we're gonna see the manual, obviously. Really quickly, guys, just run through it. Nothing else in the box. Manual here, just showing you the button layouts, you know, home button, multitask button. Yeah, just going through charger. Let's get that out of the way, guys. And then the other one is the actual charger here. So it's kind of weird. I don't really like how they packaged it. It's kind of looks like a body without a head. It's kind of a funny way of packaging this. But again, we got that USB A to USB C. If you guys haven't seen the OnePlus Open, it's the same type of charger they use for the OnePlus Open as well. And then the charger, it is magnetized, so it does magnetize to the watch, but has these four little prongs there. Again, we're gonna go into that a little bit later in the video, but let's see this beautiful watch, guys. Let's see this. So wow. So you got the home button again, and then the multi-function button / power button. So let's just take this styrofoam out. I kind of like that they use this. It keeps the shape of the, you know, the band and the watch very secure. It's nice. Very traditional watch band, you know, very classic style. So we're just gonna open this up here, and as you can see, I'm not really sure what that is. It looks like something you can scan or maybe get some more details on the band itself, but the texture feels nice. It feels like a really nice material. And then you can see at the bottom there, it has the one little sensor. So I had a hard time getting this plastic off. I actually had to like forcefully peel it off. It was kind of, I don't know, it was weird. I don't know. I didn't really like how they packaged that plastic. But first impressions, the watch looks very clean. It's very light as well. It's not a heavy watch. You could definitely wear this for hours. And then those are the four prongs there for when we're gonna charge it. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick again. And this is just like the Pixel Watch 2. It had the prongs as well. I don't really like that, because now you can only charge it in one direction, right? So I don't really like that. I like how you can, on the Apple Watches, or even on the Galaxy Watch, you can kind of just rotate and charge it however you want to. But again, this is like the new, they're just starting out, so I'm not gonna give them too much flack. We're gonna power this on. So you got that OnePlus when you first power it on. So this watch actually took a while to start up. I'm gonna say it was about a minute. It took about a minute to start. Obviously, I'm gonna fast forward through everything, but yeah, it took a little while to start up. You got by Google there, Wear OS. So that's the software they're using on this watch. Then we get started up. So first things first, I'm trying to figure out if you can do, you know, those little fancy tricks where you slide around the bezel, or you know, you use the crown. And you're gonna see throughout this video, guys, I continuously try to do it because like I can't believe that we have a smartwatch in 2024 that can't do that. But yeah, so easy to pair up. You just put the phone next to it, and it like automatically will like see it as soon as you open up the phone. You pair it up, you know, you get the pins. And I'm gonna take off location and send diagnostic. Actually, you know what, let me leave locations on. Yeah, I leave locations on. Let it pair up and everything like that. It didn't take too long to set up. I'm gonna say it took about that long. So yeah, it was pretty quick. And there you go. So we're just gonna run through the gestures, very basic gestures. At this point, all the all the smartwatches, they use basically the same gestures. So, you know, I'm just running through the gestures real quick just to see if there's anything different. This is my first OnePlus watch, so I'm new to the OnePlus environment. So yeah, just running through everything, and you know, so far it's moving pretty smooth. You know, I'm not having no lags, I'm not having no glitches. You know, sometimes I think it was the Pixel watch, I was shocked. It was so glitchy. But yeah, this one is pretty smooth so far. You just running through all the quick little shortcuts and things like that for you to get around and get through the watch there. All right, so at this point we're pretty much all set up. So we're just gonna run through and see what this watch can do. So as you can see, I'm just sliding through and figuring out the gestures, which is pretty cool. You can just slide through. So they got the heart rate monitor here. So I'm still trying to use that crown, guys. It can move, it can turn, but it doesn't do anything, which is weird. So we're gonna go ahead and measure. So this one's going in and saying it's 86 beats per minute. You know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on my Apple Watch as well, and let's see how they compare. So right now Apple Watch is saying I'm at 81, but the Apple Watch is, I think, live. I don't think this one, so we got to remeasure. So we're just going to remeasure it, and then we'll see what's going on here. So 85 on the Apple Watch, and it's live, and we got 88. So, you know, it's pretty close. It's not bad. I think I would more go with what the Apple Watch says, but it's pretty close for the most part. So whether I can't remember if on the Galaxy Watch, the way it cuts it off on the sides, I don't really like that. The way it cuts off the image, like it almost feels like I can only see everything at like a certain point. It's just, I don't really like that either. So it's very, you know, workout based. You know, there's a lot of health apps in here as well, so you can also adjust the goals too. You can change the steps. Pretty sure that's all universal on all smartwatches at this point. You can kind of adjust it how you want. And then you have sleep well. It can track your sleep. Find balance. So there's like a stress monitor here. Okay, let's go try it out. Let's check it out. So we're gonna start 24 seconds, and right around 4 seconds it's all done. So it says I'm normal. You know, at the time of filming this video, I did feel fine. So I can attest that, you know, I think my stress level was pretty low. And then you can kind of view the history, I guess. If you have other days, it'll like store all that data there. So that's pretty nice. There's a lot of different apps that can track your workouts or your physical activities, whatever it is that you're doing. You got outdoor run, indoor run, fat burn run, outdoor walk. There's a whole list of stuff that you can use. Jump rope. It's like the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. There's a lot of different apps. And you know, you can zoom out of the like main app display and you can kind of see every app that you have, or you can zoom back in and scroll through everything. We're going to test out the compass. So you got to do like a figure 8 to configure it, but I already configured it there. Let's see. So the compass is actually pretty accurate, like facing the directions, very, very accurate, very accurate. So what's also cool about this watch is that we have a blood oxygen sensor on this watch, so we can measure our blood oxygen reading here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my two watches here again, and just to compare the two, you can see the difference in seconds. It says that the Apple Watch is slightly faster than the OnePlus, so 98%. But what's funny is that, yeah, it doesn't count all the way down. I've seen that twice now, so a little bit off. I don't know how accurate that sensor is, but yeah, we got two different readings there. So we're just gonna quickly just run through some of the watch faces that you guys can use. And I think the highlight of this OnePlus watch is definitely the versatility of watch faces that you have at your fingertips here. There are tons of watch faces to choose from, very cool looking ones too. We're gonna go through some of them, are just the regular ones here, fitness related, just emphasizing time. I kind of like how bold that one looks right in your face there. And if you actually click on some of them, they're active, right? They're active displays, like this one here. So yeah, guys, they're pretty cool. This one's more fitness related. Again, you can kind of daily track your steps and things like that, your calories, your burn, everything like that, which is kind of cool. And then you have more like a classy display here that you can still, you know, track your calories and things like that. But again, just so many watch faces. This one I think is kind of cool too. It like grows a tree throughout the day. That's what I'm guessing. That's what it looks like. It'll grow the tree bigger and bigger, depending on the time of day that you're at. And then you just have a classic. This one's also pretty cool. You're in like space and it's active, right? It's constantly moving when you look at it. So yeah, guys, just tons and tons of watch faces to choose from. And then if you actually go on the phone, I apologize for how smudgy the screen was. I didn't realize it. But you can download a whole other ton of watch faces and it'll just automatically apply it to the watch, right? It'll just go through after it downloads it. And all these watch faces are free that you can download here. So guys, like if you're like me, who likes to change their watch faces every so often just to make it feel like, you know, you have a new watch, or you just want to change up the style, this is definitely a watch that you can consider. Like, just looking at the amount of watch faces that you can choose from, it's crazy. And you know, if you go to the phone, it kind of like categorizes them in like to groups: utility, workout, live. You know, there's just so many, and you can see like they're all free watch faces, right? I think I'm gonna go and throw this one on because this one even looks pretty cool. It's like a more mechanical style. You know, if you're into mechanical style watches, you can go ahead and throw that on as well. So I'm gonna have that downloading. And then, you know, if you're like that first style of digital watches, you can even go with that as well. Like, there's just so many here. Like, you know, like there's tons and tons of different watch faces to choose from. And they're cool looking too, right? Even this one here, like this one looks pretty cool as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I believe even after you download it, I think you can also customize it as well. I actually didn't try that. But you know what? Maybe I'll consider doing a review video, depending on how many likes I get. So if you guys are enjoying this video, go ahead and support your boy. Just go ahead and smash a like, and leave a comment down below if you guys are enjoying the content so far. But yeah, so again, just look at the amount of watch faces. So this is just all the watch faces all together now. They're not categorized, and you can kind of see, like, it emphasizes how many different watch faces there really is that you can choose from. Definitely has to be over 100 watch faces here. And then this is just the add-ons. There's also the ones that I went through before that come pre-installed on the watch. So even just a side-by-side comparison to the Apple Watch, And the Apple Watch that I'm using in this video, this is a Series 8, not the Series 9. Series 8 and the Series 9 are so similar. But anyways, yeah guys, so that's my take on the OnePlus watch so far. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about what you've seen so far about this watch. And if you guys want to see any of my other videos, just go ahead and hit the links on either side of the screen. But without further ado, peace out, stay safe, and I love you guys.